shocked at anything, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't more shocked of him dying. I was more shocked at him.
Welcome to the Undercurrents on the Young Turks Network. I am here at the Families USA Healthcare Conference with comedian Dick Gregory, and he is an amazing activist. Can you tell us about some of your activist activities? I did not know that you were an activist to the extent that you are, but you've been doing this for several decades now.
Decades. I spent millions of dollars of my money because it was worth that to liberate me. The reason you see stuff happening now is because all these internet radios. Only one person explained why Obama. They didn't, but what it happened when Obama in that first debate, when he come out looking strange, that's when he found out that General Petraeus and about 40 other generals in the military was going to overthrow this government. Okay, that's what was wrong. And so consequently, they can never tell nobody that, because if you and your family are multi-trillion-dollar investors and you live in Spain, if you heard that, you start pulling your money. The last time that...
So Petraeus was going to lead a coup against Obama?
I'm going to say me. Am I stupid enough to believe that all that trouble he got in is over some sex? They don't care nothing about no general. A general shoot at God if he get the orders. All that mess.
I mean, I certainly think that there's a much deeper issue behind the Petraeus scandal, but
Well, then let me do this to you. Let me do this for you. When you get off this show today, type up the London Guardian, and then read the story that they said and how they chastised the New York Times and the Washington Post for not touching it. Maybe you'll believe it then, okay? I knew it before that, okay? The only black general was the one that got busted, ran the African desk, and they claim he was busted because buying expensive clothes for his wife.
I've just never heard anything about it.
You ain't supposed to. You ain't supposed to.
A single story.
You didn't hear when what's her name, Kate Middleton went in the hospital. She didn't go in the hospital for no damn morning sickness. It was a drug overdose. Okay. That's why we got connections out here just like y'all have.
So where do you get all your news?
Get my news, huh?
Where do you get all your news?
From the people on the ground. People bring me stuff. The day the mess happened in Connecticut, Newtown, okay?
Right.
It happened at 9:43. I get a call from a friend of mine in Paris, and I knew who he was. And he said, Dick, your son still run that school over there and there? I said, yes. He said, tell him don't go in today. So I said, okay, thank you. That meant something going to happen. And so then I called my son. I said, yo, where are you? He said, I'm in Silver Spring. I said, well, guy just called me and told me, they tell you don't go into school today. That means something's going to happen. I don't know where it's going to happen, but just keep your eyes open. At 9:43. Now, you followed the Newtown mess, right?
Certainly.
Okay. Did you see the movie, the last Batman movie?
I did not see it.
Oh, you need to go see it because they mentioned the name of the school in that Batman movie, which was completed 2 years ago. Okay?
Okay.
It might be a coincidence, but I don't believe it.
Well, what motive would a director have for saying Newtown in a Batman
Let me say this here.
movie?
If you're sitting on a plane and see a man walk up with a gun and shoot another man, you can honestly say you saw. The motive you don't know. And I'd be stupid to say what motive I thought it was. Huh?
Well, but what are you saying happened at Newtown? Do you think this is
No.
by the
If it
Obama
don't bother you, that 2 years before it happened, there's a movie with a map and showing you. I can't talk to you because you didn't see it. Go see it.
Okay.
It's a map, and they did. Huh? Okay. The boy's mother. You heard she worked at the school, then they found out she didn't. They said he killed his father and found out she didn't. Did you hear all that in the early news coming out?
Well, at first they thought it was Ryan Lanza, the older brother.
No.
It was Adam Lanza.
I didn't say that. They said there was one arrest. I guess you didn't hear that. And then they said it was his brother. Then they had to come and change it and say because he had his brothers. He ain't talked to his brother in
it was Ryan Lanza.
He ain't talked to his brother in 18 months. Okay.
Right.
He hadn't been by his father. I'm saying these are things, and that's how they do it. They take somebody as bright as you and have all of these things. His mother worked at school. She never been in the school. His mother worked for the CIA and Defense Department developing child videos that leads into mind control. Okay.
But so what happened at Newtown in your mind? Was this a project from the Obama administration in order to make gun violence an issue?
Presidents don't know nothing about it. There's just so many people.
Well,
that
the
do
administration, though, or the CIA,
Look,
or like.
If you're the president of the United States, how many terms you serve?
2.
Okay, I'm the number 3 man in the FBI. I've been there 40 years. I'll give you trick books. That's how it runs. That's simple.
You know what I'm saying? You were real strong. So when they was like, he got shot, I was just more like, again. You know what I'm saying? He always getting shot or shot at. He gonna pull through this one again. Make a few records about it.
You talking to the boss now, okay? All right? You talking to the boss now. Let me give you something real quick. And then you go do some of your homework.